What's up, everyone? Welcome back to the Resale Redneck. My name is Murray. Appreciate you being here. Today we are on day 4 of our consistency vlog, where I am trying to at least hit 5 days of consistently photographing, sourcing, and listing 5 items a day, just to see how it affects my eBay sales. I have some other topics to talk about today, but it's an exciting video because we are headed to Shreveport, Louisiana to hit the bins, to hit some other Goodwills, thrift stores, and see what else we can find. So you guys come along and let's do some reselling. Thank you. All right, so we've got a basket full of stuff between Hooked on Phonics books, plushes. This is a working, it's dirty, but I'm gonna look it up. It's 1971 pull string and it works. We've got Cabbage Patch, we've got bags, toys, DVDs, a lot of things I'm gonna look up, so back in a bit. This will be by far the most we've ever spent at the bins, so let's go see what we can do, and I'll show you guys these items in a little bit. All right, guys, so that was absolutely our largest trip ever to the bins. We were there long enough for the switch out, which is the first time we've ever done that. We wound up spending $89.37. I don't know how many items we got. I'll go home and count them so we can get an item cost per item. It's going to be cheap because we got a ton of stuff, a lot of clothes, got some amazing plushes, some crazy vintage stuff. Picked up one trench coat that has sold listings and comps in the $150 to $200 range. It's a Burberry London trench coat in mint condition, so that will pay for beyond the entire lot. And so great haul today, so let's see what we got next. Well, guys, we did it. We made it back home, but let me show you what we picked up, and then we're gonna try to go through it piece by piece, let you guys see what all we got from the bins today. So here is the 2 bags. It came out to 55 pounds of product, which is the most we've ever bought. So we'll go through this item by item, let you guys see it, and then we'll get something listed. Okay, I'm gonna try to roll through this fairly quickly to not make this too long, but we had a huge haul at the bins today. Probably one of the most valuable items we landed was this. Whoa, let me get this out, it's huge. Trench coat. It is a Burberry's by London mint condition trench coat. There are similar sold items for over $200 on eBay. We picked up some Carhartt work jeans. Picked up a pair of Colombian carpenter pants. These sell for $20 to $25. I was actually shocked when I looked up the comps on these, but this is a Nike Golf Dr. Pepper shirt, and they sell 20 bucks. This is actually a shirt for my daughter. That's not going to get counted. We did pick up an original Pound Puppy. These things, let's see if there's a date on here, 1985. This thing will sell for about $15 to $20. Picked up quite a few of these. This is some Ariat flame retardant work shirts. I got 3 of those, I think. My wife came across an Alf. Are you kidding me? I haven't seen Alf in ages. And let's see if he's tagged with a date. Alf is tagged 1986. So hit big in the vintage area today. This will sell for 15 bucks. It's just a kid's Nickelodeon Raphael hoodie with the eyes on there as well. We've got a pair of Levi's, just good condition. Levi's, these are, I think these are the 1998 ones. Yeah, these are 98 jeans, the 550s. My wife found these. These are some Kohan zero grand ladies shoes. They sell for between $20 to $30. Pretty much a brand new, still have the tag cloth on them, Hollister ladies jeans. And at the price we're getting these things for, you can't pass them up. Sully plushes always do well. This was another Dr. Pepper Nike golf shirt. We picked up a pair of cinch jeans. Those things sell for $30 to $40 for some cinch jeans. This was one of my favorite finds that my wife again found. She thought of me. It's Fievel from Fievel Goes West. Man, if you grew up in the 90s, you watched Fievel, you enjoyed that one there. And again, this has a Sears tag from 1986 on it. So just the vintage plush today was just crazy. Another great pair. Those are not part of the resale. Those are mine. All right, that's my wife's belt. So we'll take those items out of there as well. Pick these up. These are just some Under Armour ladies leggings, exercise leggings with pockets, zipped up zipper pockets. And so those will do great. And then we also have a pair of ladies Keen waterproof hiking shoes, $20 to $30 sold comps. That was bag one. Let's get into bag two. That was my wife's, or my son's and my wife's. Picked up a Thomas Rhett hoodie from his 2018 tour, and they'll sell for $20 to $30. Picked up a Jägermeister. It's got an imprint on this Made in USA vintage Jägermeister denim jacket. Great condition. Here are more of the flame retardant shirts. Each one of those is probably going to sell between $20 to $30. Picked up a pair of these Lee Riders mid-rise shorts, Bermuda shorts. Only picked up the shorts because they are literally mint condition, and it's that time of year. They'll sell for probably $15 to $20. Again, $30 item right here. Columbia rain jacket in great condition. Trying to roll through this stuff kind of quick because there's just so much of it. Houston Astros World Series hoodie from 2017, the infamous trash can year. I am an Astros fan, so I can laugh about it. All right, this is another Nike golf shirt. This one with a Dunkin' Donuts on the arm. Tell you, man, we hit the load today. Now, this was another interesting pickup. I went ahead and going to take a chance on it. It is a Coca-Cola with a Dr. Pepper patch. It's got Coca-Cola Bottling Company United on the back and an American flag. So this is a uniform for a Coca-Cola worker. Looked them up, and comps are $20 to $30 on Coke uniforms. That is mine. Picked up a few items that were just couldn't pass up for myself. Let's see. That is my wife's. All right, here we go. These are some American Eagle Flex pants in the khaki. Again, these $20 to $30 comps every time I looked them up. Same thing with an American Eagle hoodie. I know it's not hoodie season right now, but they're comps for $20 for an American Eagle hoodie. That's mine. I think that was the last of mine. All right, picked up these here, another pair of just mint condition Levi's. These were classic 10s. So these are ladies Levi's. Mint condition though, couldn't pass those up. That was a pet bed. There was one other thing there. So vintage, old school on a Disneyland Walt Disney World tag. I don't see an actual date for dating purposes, but a Mickey Mouse plush, again, old school tag on that one. I picked these up, figured for their Nerf Dragon Power, because they had a pair of them, I'll lot them up for $20 for the pair. Have my son test them, make sure they work. Everything looks good on them, and so I'll sell them for $20 for the pair. They probably cost me maybe $1.50 together total. Let's see. Again, vintage 19. Does this one have a date? This one doesn't have a date either, but it's another Walt Disney World Productions, and it's Thumper. And so we added Thumper. Another flame retardant shirt. So there's $20 or $30 there. Another pair of Levi's Relaxed Fit mint condition denim jeans. We'll get those photographed and listed. All right, now we're getting down to some interesting stuff. So we had this Stand Sport. This is a fishing fanny pack, I guess is what you'd call it, sport pack. I don't know. It really, you put water bottles in it, you put tackle in it, it's fly fishing opportunity. They sell for 20 to 30 bucks. Check this one out here, another plush. 1987 Theodore from Alvin and the Chipmunks. Sold comps for $30 for that little guy from 1987. No idea on this other than there is markings on the bottom. If you know what the lion marking is, let me know. I can't find it yet, but it's a lion. Let me see if I can get it up and show you guys. I don't know if it's going to focus or not. Okay, there it is. So it's a lion, and then right under here, it actually says silver-plated brass. And so I know brass carries value, and it costs less than $1. So we went ahead and picked it up. But if you know what that lion is, I haven't taken time to look it up yet. Just let me know. We do have a vintage Gizmo Squeak. He squeaks somewhere. I touch him on accident, he squeaks. It's a gremlin for you. Anyways, he squeaks. I just don't know how. There you go. So anyways, vintage Gizmo from the Gremlins. Got a Hot Wheels box from 2006, I believe it is. I was shocked again. It's got the two little pieces of track that go with it. It's a launcher, and they sell for $15 to $20 for that little Hot Wheels box. Took a page out of the book of the Commonwealth Picker and decided to part something out. So they had Seen It games just strewn throughout the bins. And so I took one of the little boxes and picked up all of the dice and the tokens because I saw them listed and selling for anywhere from $3 to $5 a piece, but they were being sold in lots for $10 a piece. And so I was like, well, let's give it a try, because that was, again, less than 50 cents to pick that up. This right here, again, a lot of legs. It's got a tag on it, and it's got a date of 1984. Again, looked them up. Sold listings, 20 to 30 bucks. I'm just, like I said, one of the best days we've had. This here, a vintage Cabbage Patch with the Blue Jays on it. They all go, it's just random, but again, I paid less than $1 for this. And I'll give you guys a breakdown of the total cost per item at the end of this video. But we're going to just figure we'd take a chance with that. That may wind up getting donated back if we can't sell it. A couple more items. My wife picked up an Avalanche dog harness, like in mint condition for medium-sized dog. These things have $30 sold comps on them on eBay. So just blown away. The last two things, I picked this up in hopes that maybe, number one, that it'll work. Number two, if it does work, we'll find just somebody that collects old calculators, a math teacher or something. But this is like an OG original Texas Instruments. It is the TI-32, no S, no X, just that. And so it is an old TI calculator. If we sell it for $5 or $10, it's worth it. And then this is one of the craziest finds. Now this one is not in mint condition. She's dirty. We're gonna try to clean Tweety up. She's ugly. I was like, what is wrong with Tweety Bird in her head? But she's here. This is her. And I found one. So on her tag it says 1971 Warner Brothers. And I was like, man, she's just terrible. I'm not gonna. And then I looked, and she's got this pull string, and it's all dangling. It won't even go all the way back in. And I was like, man, that's just not worth the money until. It works. It works. And so we've got a working pull string, and it's not in mint condition. But I looked it up. There's only one other one listed. It's in mint condition, and it's listed at $150. Or it might be $125. I'll try to find it again and pop the image up here. But man, for paying less than $1 for this thing, or right around $1, I'm thinking if I get $20, $30, $40, $50 for this thing, if we can clean it up, we'll list it for a little bit more, whatever, but definitely worth taking a chance. So that was everything we picked up in this haul. I believe that I can say that I can now list for a few days. One of the hardest things in my area is being able to source because I don't have a lot of places. So the big key for me to being able to stay inventoried is making trips like this to bins, which are 1 to 2 hours either direction of me to get to the bins. But if I have days like this, it really sets me up for multiple weeks of listing at 5 items a day. So we're not gonna have any issues with having inventory to list in the future. Now the key will be, can we stay consistent with our listing? Let me count these items, figure out the numbers of exactly what we paid per item, and I'll be right back to close out this video. All right, guys, so we have the totals in. We had a total of 59 items at $89.37 for the entire lot. Means we spent approximately $1.51 per item. That is how we win today. Now we have to get out there, be faithful to list our 5 items, get them photographed. May even try to go ahead and photograph tomorrow, since tomorrow is Sunday. I'm a pastor, I have to work. Just give me one less thing to have to do, so when I get home from church tomorrow, I can just do some listing. Got to clean those items and keep going. I've done consistency now for 3 days. Today is day 4. So let's see if we can keep that going, guys. Thanks again for watching. Until next time, God bless you, and we'll see you in the next video.